My name is Daryl Sweeney, and I am a coach based out of the United States. So I live in Louisville, Kentucky with my beautiful wife Meredith, my two sons.
My name is Igor Furdjik. I am a board member of an IT consultancy company. I am a coach. I'm a father, loving father, faithful husband.
I'm Dan Levin. I am the COO and head of product at a company called Happy, HAPI, which is an online platform for professional listeners and coaches.
My name is Nizar. Outside of the immersion, I am a doctor. I trained in facial plastic surgery, and I have a life coaching business and am venturing into the field of psychedelic assisted therapy.
Hi, my name is Felipe. I am a leadership coach, and I'm also the business partner for one of the two most successful coaches in the UK, Ankush Jain and Sachin Sharma.
Hi, I'm Peter McCammon. I work as a coach, and I work primarily with people who are leaders, owners, directors in small, medium-sized businesses.
My name is Nick Bottini. I'm a coach working in the music industry. I'm also a best-selling author of the book Just Play, The Simple Truth Behind Musical Excellence.
Hi, I'm Sundance Robson, the best men's coach in Canada. I'm also co-creator at Sacred Compass Journey with Karen Marie.
Hello, I'm Stuart Bush. I'm an artist and coach.
My name is David Maddox. My background is actually from the city. I was Lloyd's of London insurance broker for 30 years. Had a successful career there.
Hey, I'm Arthur Peters. I'm from Germany. I'm an engineer and coach.
I'm Sachin. I'm a coach. I'm the living embodiment of the word Lamron. The word Lamron is the word normal flipped backwards. Everything I do and how I live my life, and especially how I run my business, is the opposite of normal.
So I'm a human vessel having a universal experience. I go by the name Alex. I'm a coach, I'm a podcaster and an author.
Can I correct you? It was a room full of exceptional men, but now it's a room full of exceptional gods with a little G. Now, as you said, can we believe it all the time? No, because we're still inhabiting this limited, human form, but we're writing them down so that we can continue living as the gods that we are. And so, I think, this is the best group of people, from any Immersions so far, but I think this exercise, we just took all of our lives and just changed them into, I would say 180 degrees, but it's beyond that.
I am prosperity and abundance.
I am that I rock with my style.
I am that I love my body and its constant evolution.
I'm love. I'm kind. I'm inspirational.
I am a giant and have the strength of 10,000 men in my heart.
I'm the man to transform my community.
If I could sum it up in one word, it would be the transformation. This is my 15th or 14th immersion, and every single one is getting better.
I know that I'm still on the immersion, but my sense is with this one that this is going to be transformational for me. Literally, my life is going to be different after this immersion.
By creating the space this way, and so, he has helped this group of already successful men to step into the next level of their possibility. The experience has been, I was saying to people that it's at least 1,000 times more powerful than I was expecting of this week, and I already knew it was going to be powerful.
I've never in my life seen anything that is more transformative to guys. I mean, it's incredible for guys to be open, to be vulnerable, and to be sharing their true experience. That is rare. I've done a lot of personal development stuff in my life, and yeah, this is the best I know of.
These last 6 days here at the Immersion have been really transformational, and each day felt like the first. On day 3, we thought that the immersion had already lasted for a week because we were getting so much out of each day, each of those days. And really, what I'm coming out of this immersion with is a whole new understanding of who I am.
It's really a space to allow the depth of exploration and therefore the growth off the back of it. It is an experience that has changed the trajectory of my life for the better.
Yeah, my experience this week has been, quite honestly, unlike any other week that I've ever been involved with. The things that I'm seeing in myself and for myself are powerful. Like, I feel myself changing.
With the work that we've done here at the Immersion, I've been able to not only take my understanding from the principles, but also take my understanding from the work that I've done with Ankush Jain around forgiveness. And I've been able to spend time looking at it, speaking it, professing it, living it, and experiencing it to a place of where I'm able to put forgiveness in play in the moment now.
I think what's happening at this immersion, what I really like about it is it's basically focused on the idea that our thoughts are creating our experience of reality. And that basic fundamental fact is the core of the immersion. It's definitely true experientially, and if you think about it from a scientific perspective, everything we experience is being created by our mind. Whatever information we have about the world is being received by us through our consciousness. The first 4 days, I would say, were sort of about that, and how if everything is being created by our thinking and by our minds, then what does that imply for the different ways that we've been holding ourselves back?
The journey that he's been on recently has helped him unlock something more of himself, and he's very much created something exceptional. And I don't use that word lightly, but he's created something truly exceptional.
Ankush was just at the top of his game. In the 30 minutes, it was the most powerful thing I've ever had. When it is the most very direct, very, very sure, and to the point.
This group of men is like none other in the world. And I told Kush this on one of our calls, but I told him, I acknowledged him, I said, you are the best person I know in the world at putting, a group of men together and creating community around it. And I stand by that. And so, yes, the grounds are beautiful. The space here is amazing. While I'm recording this, I'm looking behind me at a field of alpacas. That's amazing. The coaching is amazing, but I think more than anything, it's the other men and the way that we support each other. You won't find that anywhere else.
For a group of men to take their life to the next level. You won't find better than this on the planet. It just simply doesn't exist. And that's not a cliche, that's the truth.
The atmosphere and environment that is created, the safety that is created to allow men to go deep with whatever it is they need to go deep with is something it's unparalleled in terms of what I have experienced before, and I have been on many retreats over the years.
I really recommend that you step forward and change your life. This is a life-changing experience. You're going to get world-class coaching. You're going to come to a beautiful location in a lovely farm setting. You're going to spend time with people like you who are here to play their A game to be the best that they can be. And this is the place to do that.
I would thoroughly recommend it. And you will find when you leave that you have grown so much, you really won't believe it. I mean, I can't believe what's happened to me this week. So if you are thinking of it, please do it. You will not regret it.
I attended multiple self-development events, and there is nothing like this. Really, because of the space, because of the duration, and because of the handpicked community of men.
It's something that, you know, if you're going to do it and wanting to do it and willing to do it, that you really have to give your all to it. You know, this is my second immersion, and I've really brought so much more of me to the table, to the room, to the conversations than I brought the first time around, and that I brought to anywhere else. So if it's something that you're considering, make sure you're considering it from that point of view. It's not just like a cute thing that you go on and a nice experience that you have. It's something that you bring all of yourself to, with no judgment, with no holding back, and wanting to maximize what you can get out of it because of that. And for me, that's been the most transformational thing. So if that's a position that you're in, that there isn't anywhere else in the world that is going to be beneficial for you other than this immersion.
If you're lucky enough to get a space on one of these, take it. This is definitely for you if you want to take your personal development, your business development, your masculine development beyond what you think it could be. This is, like I said, it's the highest standard of personal development you can get, especially in the UK. And I would encourage you to attend this if you want to know what more looks like for you, more of you coming out of you into the world. If you want to know what that looks like, come here.
This feels like the best gift I've ever given myself. And I know that in giving it to myself, I'm also giving it to my wife. I know that I'm also giving it to my sons. I also know that I'm giving it to everybody that I'll ever meet. So this immersion is a gift.
If you're watching this, go for it. This is where the rubber meets the road. If you're considering coming to the men's immersion, I can't recommend this enough. What you'll experience here will impact you for the rest of your life. You can't sit in a room with 12 other guys the way that we're sitting in a room with each other and not experience radical transformation. For me, it's something that as men, we wait for our entire lives. And when that knock happens on the door, open it.